SkapeGote's back in a long drive. We are going to find new tires for the front of this thing and probably convert this back to regular tires. It's been a process, man. Let me tell you. I've lost gauges. I have all sorts of problems here. Okay, I just gotta. Oh, there we go. Okay, wind that all the way down. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay. Now, I'm gonna mount you back in there. So we've lost a lot of things in our previous accidents, including our radio, which we're gonna stick back in there. Okay. Now, as one can tell, I'm missing my fuel gauge and a bunch of other stuff. I was hoping to find it in the back of the car, because sometimes you'll find stuff just laying around in the car because of accidents and whatnot, but sometimes it gets on the package shelf back there, but nothing. Also, I haven't checked my oil in like 2 episodes. Yeah, we're a little low. So we need a few things to get this thing back up to snuff. And Fronty Biggie here, that's not turned into Backy Biggie, needs to try to get up this hill right now. So we got to go 50 kilometers. We're reset. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure we're going to make 50 kilometers today. Come on, car. You got this. You got this. There. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Come on, baby. We got a big-ass hill to climb, and you need to be ready for it. Come on. We need more than 20 kilometers an hour. Let's do this. There we go. Come on. It's got to get it rolling. Yeah, but we got to try to do 50 kilometers today. I'm not sure I'm going to make it. And it's my own fault. Okay, so I bought this game on Steam a couple days ago that everybody's been talking about called Timberborn. So I decided I bought it the other day and it installed, but I hadn't played it. And I'm like, all right, I was going to fire it up for like 5 minutes, see what this is all about. I try not to research games too much. I try to go off people's reactions. So people are like, this is really cool. I'm like, yeah, I want to try that. I like cool things. And so I got it, and then 45 minutes later, I'm still playing the damn thing, and I'm like, shit, I gotta record. So I have no one to blame but myself for this situation, because I'm stupid. And this is why I'm always telling people, don't be stupid, because this is what happens. So here I am, and like Books thinks I should record it for a video series on my channel. And I don't even, honestly, don't do this, please. Bud, you son of a, okay. It's going to be one of those freaking days. It's going to be one of those days. Okay, so we're going to hop out. We got to get ready. Okay, we got to hit this and then grab that. Okay, so we got to hit this, grab that. Okay, come on. Okay. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. I just need you to... Okay, handbrake on. Okay, I can't push it up the hill either. All right. Okay. This is my life now. Okay, let's try... Let's try it again. This isn't working at all. I think we may be in some trouble here. Oh yeah, use the bus tires, SkapeGote. Use the bus tires, they say. All right, let's logic this one out. So we're too heavy at the back. And I got to get it up a hill. Now, what do we got in the distance here? Okay, let me see. That is not going to be a thing. Oh God, multiple rabbits inbound. I don't have the ammunition for this. Get out of here. Whoa! Okay. Now here, we got. See, and I got to record fast tonight. This is, of course, the thing that's going to happen. All right, so this hill extends a ways up here. So I'm thinking, you know what? All right, I got a plan. It's not a good plan, but it's a plan. All right, let's get back in here for a sec. All right, turn this on. Okay, handbrake off. All right, here we go. This is not going to go well. Not even slightly. All right, come on. Okay. Now, if we use some of this downhill momentum, we might be able to get around this kind of mountainous area and back onto the road. Don't die on me on this little hill, bud. Anyway, yeah, so Timberborn is this game. It's like a real-time strategy, city building type game. And it's basically your beavers after the fall of humanity, trying to build it up. Now, normally, I like a good real-time strategy game, and I do like good city builders. Like, I'm a huge fan of like stuff like Prison Architect and RimWorld, and this has a very RimWorld-esque feel to it. Because every beaver has a name, and every beaver has needs that you wouldn't, but it's not quite as in-depth as RimWorld. And currently, I'm thinking it's a great game. And like I said, I've only played it for about a half hour, 45 minutes. But it's looking like a really, 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 really good game. And it's an early access, so I'm sure they'll add stuff and change things over time, which I'm like I've mentioned before, I'm perfectly cool with. I like that model where things change and the game becomes different. You're like, oh, sweet. They've added this thing. Or, oh, man, now I got to work around this new problem that I had. But it's kind of cool. The only thing I wish so far in the game is that... Can I go up here now? No, I can't. Okay. No, sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fronty Biggie. I'm sorry. Dude, I said I'm sorry. Okay. The only thing I wish it had was randomly generated maps. I'm hoping that comes along sometime soon, but it is a cool game. Like a really cool game. It's just, I recommend it if you want to see something kind of neat and different, because it's definitely different. What is that spot that keeps appearing over there? I highly recommend it. And beavers are just adorable. And as a Canadian, I have our 5-cent coin, our nickel, has, I'm getting really far from the road here, has a beaver on it. So I have a soft spot for beavers. And they're big and flappy, and they were treated terribly. Like, let's put it this way. I have no problem with hunting. I have no problem with any of that stuff. I'm perfectly okay with people hunting and doing stuff as long as animals aren't, like, super endangered and whatnot. There's always this, like myth that goes around about how, especially for African animals that are fairly struggling, you know, that... Well, you know, the hunting thing provides money for the stuff, and it does. That is true. But I've read all about this over the years, and I'm no environmentalist, so don't judge me here. But the money they generate from those hunts is significantly less than just doing safaris, where people go out and look at the animals, and it's in the magnitudes of like about 3% of their money comes from that thing where you go and you hunt these exotic animals. So it's not. People try to make it out to be like, oh, it's like 90% of their income. It's not. It really isn't. Okay, we're going to build up speed. Come on, Biggie Backy, let's go. We just got to get back to the road, hopefully. But anyway, that doesn't matter. That's just a difference of opinion. And we're allowed to have differences of opinion. Here we go. Come on. But... the way they treated beavers is horrible. One of the ways they hunted beavers, if you know any history of the beaver, is, oh, here we go. It's going to just die right off, isn't it? Son of a... Okay. Is you get a trap, and you trap the beaver in the trap, and you just drown it. That way you don't damage the pelt. I have no problem with hunting in the slightest. I am actually a very pro... it helps manage populations of deer and things like that. I have a problem when you torture an animal to kill it. If you want to kill a beaver, fine. Go shoot it, you know, do whatever. Make it fast, get it over with. Don't let the animal suffer. But yeah, they used to drown. Like, just put them in these cages and let them drown. Like, that's cruel, man. Like, that's not okay. That's not fine. Like, if you're gonna kill something, make it quick. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to put my own politics in this. I'm just saying, and I think most people would agree, that things shouldn't suffer before they die. Especially just so we can have a beaver pelt, in this case. Oh no. Come on. Okay, come on, baby. I just want to get back to the road. I've only gone 3 kilometers. Okay, let's okay, this is going to be one of those days. Yeah, use the bus tires, they say. It'll be hilarious, they say. Yeah, this is hilarious. I'm finding this hilarious right now. All right, come on. Okay, yeah, we're just getting further and further away from our destination. Here we go. Come on. Build some speed this way. There we go. Come on. Oh, here we go. All right. Ow, ow. Okay. Come on, baby. This is just a slight incline. You can do this. You've got this, bro. Okay, I think we're over the worst of it. Okay. Boy, that was a process in a third. Okay, here we go. Up this hill. We're doing it. We're making it in this awful automobile. If we're going to do this setup, we need something more powerful for an engine. So that's just a must. This is not going to work out on any big hills with this setup. It's too much. It's too much, I'm telling you right now. But anyway, yes, go check out Timberborn. Looks really cool. Like I said, I'm not just going to make a video on it because I'm not even sure how to, like... I spent most of my time playing games that are in the first person. The odd one, no, but most of the time. And I honestly have no idea how to record and edit like a real-time strategy game like that. I wouldn't even know how. Like, it's beyond my scope. And so if anybody's got any advice on how to record something like that, because I love playing games like that, I do. It's just, they seem so much more difficult to record than your standard, like, first-person game. Because, you know, I jump in the game, I do this, you record it, right? That's simple. But the other one's like, okay, now I'm going to, like, construct, like in that game, like, I'm going to construct a dam. How do I get between the construction points? How do I, oh, you know what, I'm not even stopping because I need to make up time. How do I, like, go scene to scene between these? I'm not good at this. I keep telling people this. I'm not good at this. But I would love to play it because it's a cool game. Like, it really is. Now, not everybody's into that type of game, and I get that. There's actually not very many genres of games I don't enjoy. I'm not the biggest fan of third-person shooters. I don't feel the need to see my character, but they're still very playable. Like, I love Just Cause, for example. That series is great. Like, I think that's good. Gears of War wasn't too bad. It wasn't the greatest game, but it wasn't too bad. Uncharted, I was never a huge fan of. It was alright. Like, the story's kind of fun. But the gameplay's like, look, this event's happening. Hit this button. There's a lot of quick time events. Which, oh my god, there's a giant hill here. Which I'm not a huge fan of in games. I like fighting games. I'm a huge fan of the Mortal Kombat series. I haven't played the last two, but I still think they're really awesome games. I like role-playing games a lot. I'm not a huge fan of Japanese role-playing games. I find them so freaking dramatic all the time. And then when they translate it to English, it never quite translates great. So the characters seem so fake and terrible. And it's no fault of I'm sure, like, if I read and spoke Japanese, I'm sure it would be a lot more interesting in Japanese. But, like, when you're playing the English translation, half the time it's just really bad, or the English is too formal almost, if that makes sense. So it comes off sounding kind of, like, silly, if that makes sense. Like a bad movie, but not good bad, just bad. But don't get me wrong. One of my favorite games of all time is a JRPG. Like, Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite games of all time. And that game is excellent, even with some of the writing kind of being like, what are they trying to say here? What others is there any genre of game? I even like sports games. I used to play a ton of baseball. In fact, I was quite good at baseball, and I'm not going to get into that story. But I love playing like the MLB series games. Hockey, obviously. I'm a huge fan of hockey. I like playing, you know what I do? I don't like playing football games, and I'm talking American football. But what I do love is playing football games multiplayer with people. Like me and my buddy used to play one of the Madden games just so we could play together and just watch how hilariously bad it would go. We always thought that was really hilarious. The NBA games, I am a huge basketball fan to watch it. Not so much to play it. Like, I grew up in the Jordan era, so, like, you know, basketball was huge. Pippen and Jordan and all those guys. Kukoc was great. And I love watching basketball, but playing it in a video game, it's all right. But again, I like sports games quite a bit. I like some of the weirder sports games. I love racing games, obviously. I've made that perfectly freaking clear over the years. I don't know. There's no genre of game I can think of that I don't like in some way. Like, I'm trying to think of other genres. I love sneaking games, like stealthy games. I think they're fun. I got hooked on those in the original Thief series. One of my favorite games of all time is like System Shock. Oh, geez, the wind. Especially System Shock 2. That was a great game. I played the crap out of that game. Oh my god, we're just like way down. Just because I haven't stopped in several episodes to get fuel. This is why. All right, but we'll fill it back up. Don't worry. What are your guys' favorite genres of games? Do you have a favorite? Or you're like me, where you're just like, any game could be fun? Because that's me. Like, I can find enjoyment out of nearly every single game I've ever played, even ones that people hate. Like Battlefield 5, love it. Thought it was an amazing, fun game. Gunplay is excellent. I enjoyed that. Everybody's like, I hate it because there's prosthetics and stuff. I don't care. It's a video game. It's just supposed to be fun. I remember once reading a comment by a guy in Battlefield 5. He's like, my grandfather would be so upset if they saw this with women and prosthetic limbs. Okay, so your grandfather would be perfectly fine with you making a video game about a significant and devastating world conflict that they may have fought in and watched their friends die and, you know, suffering the trauma that is, being in a war. They'd be fine with that, but they draw the line at having women in prosthetic limbs. Are you kidding me? No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. That's silly. Like, what are you all being silly for? Stop it. You're just funny. You're just all silly. But it's like, dude, come on. Like, be real here. Like, if you really want to show respect to your grandparent who may have fought in a great war, or any conflict, is like, don't turn it into entertainment. That would be one of the things. Take it as a solemn thing, but we don't do that. And that's fine too. To each their own. But don't try to use that argument to say like, oh, I'll be so insulted. Like, it's just not a thing. We shouldn't gamify war, but we do. And you know what? It's enjoyable. So, to each their own. But if that's your line, you're on a weird hill, man. If you want to die on that hill, you go right ahead, but it's not me. It's not a thing. It's like I said, like, I'm very even keel across a lot of things. Like, I'm not, like when I was talking about the beavers, I'm no activist. I'm no environmentalist. I think we should try to do our best to protect some things, but I'm no environmentalist. And but I still support hunting. I think that, going out there and hunting, and as long as you're not like torturing anything, is fine. And sometimes hunters don't make the shot and they got to go, but most hunters who have any decency, and I know several, will immediately go and end the life of this thing so it doesn't suffer. That's okay. I'm okay with that. But if you think it's fun to watch things suffer, that's where things start getting awkward. Like, really awkward. For me, anyway. My relationship with you is going to get awkward. It's just one of those things. Like, I would kill something if I needed the food. No problem. I have no issue with that either. But I would, like, what's great? Grocery stores. So somebody else can do it who's comfortable with it. And I can benefit from that, much like they can benefit from the idea that a lot of people aren't comfortable about dealing with, people with mental health issues. I am. So I can do that for you while you go out and hunt. See? It all works out. It's a connected system. Works out beautifully if we all give a little bit of leeway here and there on each other's personal points of view. And unfortunately, the last decade or so, people are really into their own point of view like a bunch of idiots, and it just doesn't help anything to be so aggressively aligned with a philosophy. Room for change, people. You need it. It's a good thing. I'm telling you, change is a wonderful thing. Don't put yourself in a corner where you have to be something. Always be willing to change your point of view. Because I'm constantly changing my point of view on a lot of subjects. Like a ton of different topics I have over the last even couple of weeks I've changed my opinion on. So, you know, oh my God, what the? No, this is upsetting. This is really steep. What's happening? Yeah, don't put yourself in a corner though. That's silly. You know, you know what the beautiful thing about humanity is? And people seem to forget this, is we survived everything because we are infinitely adaptable. We can adapt quickly and to changing conditions, whether it's the weather or political climates or whatever, when we need to. And to ignore one of our greatest strengths is doing the whole species a disservice. Our greatest strength is we adapt, we change, we fix the problems that we have in front of us and quickly. You know, just look at this, the current state of the world. Like, we adapted to this very well in some regards. And, oh God. Well, there we go. And that's, like, if this was another species on the planet suffering a potentially serious medical crisis, they would have wiped themselves out. Because we can't, oh no. Oh, what's happening? Oh no. Okay. We need to stop here. This is gonna hurt a bit. This is gonna hurt a bit. All the brakes, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, stop, please. Stop, please. There we go. Okay. We need some oil and stuff, so we gotta stop in, see what's up. But you know, you don't have to take my point of view. If you disagree, that's cool. But let's not have an argument about it. There's no sense. We can disagree on things. That's allowed. I think it's great to disagree. I think that's how you develop that center point where everybody kind of gets what they want out of it. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm running around with my oil tank open again. Just like I always do. There we go. Put that back on. All right. Now if I could get some regular tires, here's some regular tires. This would be lovely. Okay, what do we got here? That's empty. So I think just regular tires will do. Oh my goodness. Look, it's a sign. We got a good regular tire right here. Sorry, Backy Biggie, you're gonna get changed out, bud. You're too much. You're too much for me right now. I got places to go, people to do. Oh look, there's another one that's pretty good. Well, okay, we're slipping. Okay, you know what? I saw spray in there too. This could work. Okay, we just gotta get this thing back to... There's too many hills here. And it's causing me all sorts of heck. Hecka tells you heck. Now, I think this tire might be perfectly good, but... Yeah, this one's good. All right, so... Pick you up and stick you back on there. Now, we can go get that other big tire there. And put this on there. And then we won't have this hill climbing problem. All right, or not as much anyway. There we go. Now, the front tires are crap. So maybe there's one in here that's a little bit better, possibly, maybe. Oh, what did I see? What do I see? What do I see? But a tire for me. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's pull this off. We'll again check it to see if it needs a little bit of a bump. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's perfect. I see you, rabbit. You're creeping. All right, we're not dealing with you right now. We got other crap we're doing right now. So I'm going to pull this. And I think, you know what? This rim is crap, but this wheel is not. No, dude, I don't want you to do that. There we go. Oh, we got more spray over here too, so this is good. So I'm going to put that on there, and then we'll put this over here like this. Is there a hubcap on this? There is. All right. So someone in the comments said, are we done with hubcaps? I'm like, no, I just been having some struggles. Like, give me a break, bud. I'm struggling here. Okay. So one, we got to fix up this tire or find a better tire. No, that's not good. Let's see. Nope. What's this? Oh, okay. This is not good. Okay. We're down a little bit on water because I spilled some before, but it's not hindering our problems at all. Oh, there's blue paint here. It might be time for a color change too now that we're here. All right, let's see here. Okay, take this. All right, so don't roll away. You stop. Stop, please. Stop, thank you. Okay. So that tire over there needs to be fixed. Now, there's only a couple of sprays left in here, but we can get rid of this. Get out of here. Oh, we don't need you anymore. I saw some more spray right here. Oh, it's got 18 sprays. We're going to get this fixed up, no problem. All right, bud. Come on. You're just beautiful now. Okay, there we go. Put this on here like this. Put that back on there like such. Take the spray here. Maybe, is this rim's polished up? Yeah, that one's fine. This one is not. Perfect. That one looks good. I don't know if it makes any difference in performance, but I just, you know what? We're going to paint this with, 10%. Oh, what color do we have here, boys? What is this color? What is this color right here? Yes, I kind of love it. I kind of love it. What do we got going on here, boys? Oh my goodness. This is like, I'm going to call this Forever in Blue Jeans. Thank you, Neil Diamond. Oh, yes. I like it. It's like kind of blue, kind of gray, kind of sad. I like that. Okay. Oh, I love it. I'm naked and fat and sad. Okay, let me see. It's a song I was working on in the shower the other day. Okay, let me see. Now, let's see. This is a very fat car. Okay, what else we got in here? We already have road lotion, so we don't need that. Everybody needs a little road lotion in life. What's this? Alcohol. I'm not thirsty. Thanks. Okay, what do we got over here? More engine oil, but I filled that up. This water. Oh, you know what? We can fill up this water tank with this. Okay, where is it? Perfect. Okay, we're good there. Close up, please. Thank you. All right, I think we can get on our way. Back to some sort of normalcy. All right, here we go. Okay, stuff's falling out of the sky. Look out! Coming through. Don't hit my car. Okay, here we go. All right. So we're kind of back to normal. How far have we gone? 21. Not bad. Not bad. We're a little behind, like I said today, so... Oh, goodness sakes. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna... You know what? I should look for a mirror. You know, I miss when there used to be random speedometers and stuff laying around. That was a good time. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, car! Look out! Hold on, bud! Don't go off the edge! Oh, sugar! Okay. Okay, well, that went a little strange, but that's fine. Let's just see if we can't work our way back up here. There we go. Perfect. Back on the road. That was a little... I don't know what happened there. I was a little aggressive with my oversteering. So how are you guys doing if you made it this far in the video? Are you doing great? You're doing wonderful? Hope you are. We've got some big changes coming to the channel. No, we don't. We really don't. New games are coming out soon, which I want to play. I want to play Back 4 Blood. I want to play Farming Simulator when it comes out. I'm going to do a whole series on Farming Simulator, so I hope you guys want to see that, because that's going to be a thing. I've honestly never... I've only ever touched on Farming Simulator games, but like just a little bit here and there. I got one on a Steam sale once and played it a little bit, but I didn't play it much. But I think I would have enjoyed it had I had more time to play it. But now that I'm doing this all the time, I'm thinking it would make a great series if people want to see that. If you don't want to see Farming Simulator, tell me now, and I will avoid it like the plague. But I kind of think it looks kind of fun. Trailer looks good. It's CGI, but it, you know, that's always fun. I like watching a little movie, kind of about what the idea. That's the thing about you got to deal with CGI trailers, is that you got to take it in like a movie. Like, oh, it's like a concept. I get it. That's what it is. I got this. Okay, dude. What's with the terrain? Like, seriously, I don't even understand what's happening right now. Why is the train so all over the place? But at least our car can climb it this time, which is awesome. Of course, it's going to take 46 hours to get up here, and that's never fun. Oh, here we go. Oh, Bud. This is... Oh, look at us go. We're totally climbing. See, we wouldn't be able to do this with those big tires on there. But maybe I should start storing some big tires on my car. And that way we can use them for fun times. This might... It may not make it up this. This is very, very steep. It's getting steeper. Okay, this is... What's all the rabbits screaming? Stop it, please. I see you. I see you. I see you over there. Not I see you. I see you. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, happy birthday to all the people having birthdays too. Happy birthday. I'm so glad you were born. I think that's great. I'm sure there's other people who are happy about it as well. I'm sure some people think it sucks, but I know my mother questions whether or not I should have been born on a regular basis, but that's because I harass her constantly about everything because I'm a terrible human being, and that's kind of the way it works. It's okay. Here we go. Just climbing this hill. I might, like, you know what I need? I need a vlogging game. Now this game's pretty good, but I've turned it into a series of other things, so I totally don't want to make it into a vlog too much. But I think I need a game that I can play in the background and just vlog once in a while about, you know, how I'm doing, what's going on, because people have a lot of questions about that stuff. And if you can tell by the way I run my YouTube channel, I'm a very private man, right? So I keep a lot to myself. I don't have a face cam for partly because of the way my job works and but I don't have face cam for that reason. And it's not that I don't want to show my face. I'm fucking beautiful. But first of all, the world can't handle this level of awesome. But secondly, in all seriousness, it's just like, you know, I'm a very private guy. It's not personal. I just like remaining kind of private. But I also do like entertaining people. You know, one of my favorite things is just making people laugh and having a good time and all that jazz. Jazz? Did I just say that? What am I, a boomer? What? Okay, no. You know, actually, I like boomers a lot. They're great. My mother's a boomer. She's lovely. She's a wonderful human being. And a nurse. Or was a nurse, I should say. She's retired now. But yeah. But I'm still telling you right now, you want to meet the coolest person ever? Like, you got to meet my stepfather. That guy is, like, ridiculously awesome, man. The stuff he knows, the way he can work, like, everything I've ever learned about a car, he's pretty much taught me. And then everything he's hated about cars that I've tried to convince him is great, we've argued about, it's great. Such as fuel injection and stuff like that. But yeah, that guy, you got to meet that guy, man. That guy's a riot. And he's hilarious, which helps quite a bit. So, you know, I'm telling you right now, you want to hang out with one of the coolest people you'll ever meet, you got to hang out with my stepfather, man. That guy is worth it. I've never had a bad time with that guy. Everywhere we've ever gone, everything we've ever done, it's been fun. He's a good man. And good men and good women are rare these days. So, yeah, he's just one of the good ones. My mother got real lucky there. And considering how much she complains about him, she should really not. Sorry, Mom. No, he's a good dude. He really is. He's a pain in the ass sometimes, but, you know, who isn't? It's what it is. It's supposed to be. It's what it's supposed to be. Like, all the things I've learned, I can weld because of that guy, and I can basically rebuild a carburetor at this point because of that guy. So, you know, I'm telling you, appreciate the ones in your life that learn you up. Getting learnt with Ricky. That's what it is. My name's not Ricky. It's Steve. How boring is that? I have the most regular name in history. Like, I think you couldn't get any more common than Steve. Like, it's just Steve. And please, in the comments, don't use my name Steve. It creeps me out. I don't know why. The whole thing, it's like, I'm the goat here. It's what I am. Calling me Steve freaks me out. All right, here we go. It's weird. It's super weird. I love the way the baskets shine the light with, like, the grill kind of look. It reminds me of Space Engineers with the lights. Now, I haven't played a ton of Space Engineers, but a buddy of mine did. And I used to log in and play with them. And they would just show me their ships and we'd go places, but I've barely actually done any constructing in that game. I'd considered turning that into a series. I really did, but I really wanted to. But the amount of work you got to put in to do anything is ridiculous. Like the mining and everything, like there's so much of it. It's like one of my favorite games of all time is a game called Stationeers, where you got to survive on a planet and build a space station and, you know, or I guess just a planetary station on the ground, and you got to survive, and it's a lot of logic, and you got to, like, program computer chips and run pipes and all these things, and it's really complex, but I love it. I love the challenge of it all. And yeah, like, but it's hard to record because part of the game is going out and mining the minerals you need, and that can take hours. Like I was building a gas storage system once. So you got to collect the gases like oxygen and nitrogen and yada yada, you know, gases, right? So I'm trying to collect these gases. So you got to build all these like gas separating things. And like here's the thing where I got to put down like 10 gas separators, 10 tanks, a bunch of pipes, you know, some valves, you know, all the crap. But the mining alone for the project took like 4.5 hours just to mine, just to build the stuff. And then I didn't have quite enough stuff and I had to go mining again for another 20 minutes to go pick up a couple extra things I hadn't gotten. It's insane. And so recording that is incredibly difficult because like, what am I going to do? Record for 5-6 hours at a time? Like, I don't have time for that shit. I barely got time to do this. I'm sitting here wondering, is this video going to get out on time? Because Timberborn ruined my evening because I'm a moron? Yeah, that's what happened, guys. It just all happened that way. Don't judge me. I'm telling you right now. Don't you freaking judge me, fool. I work really hard, and then when I get a chance to sit down and enjoy something, I'm skipping this. We need to get this thing over with. And I get to sit down and just have like an hour to myself where I'm not recording and I'm not editing and I'm not uploading and I'm not going to work and I'm not cooking dinner and I'm not looking after the dogs. That hour is the equivalent to me what getting like a Hank Aaron rookie card would be to a baseball card collector. Like that hour is like, oh my God, I got a whole hour where I don't have to do something? You freaking kidding me? It's great. Like, put it this way. I don't go on my Discord as much as I should, but I try to get on there as often as I can. 99% of the time, when I'm on the Discord chatting with people, I'm multitasking at work. I am Discording and doing my job at the same time. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have time to actually do it. So yeah, I'm sitting in my office when it gets quiet, because we have quiet times, you know, working in mental health, it isn't always hopping. I fire that up, do some paperwork, do some notes on my computer about clients and whatnot, and then have my Discord running on my phone beside me so I can answer questions. And I try to do it as seamlessly as possible so people like the administrators don't realize I'm actually super busy at the moment. Like I can be in the middle of like doing 12 notes on a phone call and working on a training because I'm constantly doing new training, right? Just the way the business works. Doing that and then having a conversation with our administrator, Asmin, about the next steps about what we're doing with the Discord server. And it's no offense to anybody. I choose to do it. I don't blame them for trying to contact me. And this is why when people personally message me, I generally don't get back to them. One, it's not super important in the sense of the operation of the Discord server. Two, if I focus on one person, I can't generally talk to everybody, and I don't have the time to do that. You know, but I don't blame the admins. Like, they got questions, they want things answered. Sure, I'll do my best to get to them. I really do. But yeah, I'm a busy guy. I'm constantly busy. And I'm building a car. Although my stepfather's done a lot of work on it lately, I haven't had a chance to get over there, so I got to do that sometime here in the near future. Good guy. Can build anything. It's crazy. His ability to take something from a description to finality is like nobody I've ever seen. And he's a great artist, too. He can draw things. Like, we're once sitting down, I'll tell you a good story. We're once sitting down at my mom's, on the porch, just having a little sit, and having a smoke probably back then. And just sitting there, and we're just shooting the shit, and he's got a pen and a napkin. And he starts drawing, like, I believe, now I could be wrong here, a 32 Ford hot rod on this napkin. From behind, like from like a 3/4 angle from behind. And like it was good enough to be in a magazine. And it was just a quick sketch over like 3 seconds. It was good enough to like make money. The fact this guy is not an artist is insane to me. But like that's what he does. He sketches things up, he draws it out, he builds plans that way. I'll go over there and he'll be working on something on this galaxy I have. And he'll be like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, and he'll like whip out this piece of paper that he's drawn all the dimensions on. We're gonna do this and blah blah blah. And it's like perfect. It looks like a real thing. Like a real product. I can't draw for crap. And it's so amazing to look, and I'm so jealous of the fact that he can do that, and I have no ability. Oh my god, what is that? It's a trailer. I have no ability to do that like he can. Like I can sketch things up when I need to like do something. If I'm like working on something myself. I'll sketch out a rough sketch of it so I got an idea of what I'm going to do and what it's going to look like. So I got it in my head where I need to go for the next step. But he just, like, it's like art. It's like if you got, you get like instruction manuals from stuff and like there's a picture of the thing inside, like put this part here. That's what it looks like. Like he could have been a professional sketch artist for like companies designing their repair manuals. Like it's ridiculous. Oh my God. Okay. Oh God. Okay. I was a little bit confused. My mouse went a little weird. Okay. We're good now. We're good. We're happy. We're happening. Okay. I see a spider right now, so I'm going to try to ignore him. Spider? Do your thing, bud. You know what? I don't have any problem with you. You don't have a problem with me, but if you can help, there was a mosquito flying around here the other night, so if you could get that guy for me, I'd appreciate it. Thanks, bud. I'm going to name you. What? No, don't come this way right now. Not while I'm recording, please. Oh, what's a good name for a spider? Alistair. Alistair? Bud? I'm assuming you're a boy because you're being annoying. Yeah, just go get that mosquito for me, would you? I haven't seen him yet today, but that mosquito was here the other night. You know what's weird, too, about mosquitoes? I'm all over the place today. Sorry. Yeah, mosquitoes don't bite me. I don't know what it is. Like, they just don't... I guess I don't have tasty blood. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're like vampires and I eat too much garlic because I eat a lot of garlic because I really like garlic. Like, garlic bread is amazing. You know what we got to do one day? If I ever get popular enough, we got to do like a meetup, and then we're going to go get garlic bread and beers or soda pops or whatever you drink, water. What do people drink nowadays? I don't even know. LaCroix? Don't drink LaCroix. That's silly. And if anybody orders a White Claw, I'm out. That stuff is terrible. I don't know why people like that so much. It's gross. I'm kidding. If you like White Claw, you go right ahead, but my God, I just think it's an awful drink. It's drinkable, if you want to have a drink, but it's not good. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is not okay. This is too fast. And we're going to die. This is going to happen. We're going to die. Now this time, I'm going to drive exactly 50 kilometers unless I have to stop in the middle of a giant hill. A little hill's fine, but I don't feel like trying to start on a giant hill again. Okay, that rock was looking at me like I owed it money. Oh, okay. No. That's a pull. Okay, just relax, SkapeGote. Okay. Just chill, bud. You're fine. We're going to go up this leisurely winding road at 175,000 miles an hour. Okay, yep, we're just going to crash a little bit. That's cool. This car's going to flip. I'm going to tell you right now. I can tell by the way it's bouncing. If I don't slow it down, she's going to flip. So let's speed up. And, you see a crash, drive straight for it. Okay. Okay. How are we doing on distance here? I got to check. I can't tell. It's too bouncy. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Whoa. 45. Okay, here we go. Ow. So we don't have too much further to go. Thanks for listening to all my innate rambling today. I didn't get enough sleep, so I'm in that mode where I'm over-energized but exhausted. Does that make sense? Like where you get like super amounts of energy because you're totally exhausted. Like I was in bed for 6 hours, but I was up and awake and I fall back asleep and then wake up an hour later, 20 minutes later and all that. Like it was just one of those days where I couldn't get a good sleep. And it kind of sucked. But why does it start bouncing the second I go to look at my odometer? So I do apologize. I'm just random today. I'm just like, so many subjects are in my head. It's insane. And that whole thing made me so nervous. There's a bead of sweat whirling right down my side. And it's upsetting. And I can't really stop to reach it right now. Oh, I ordered a new chair. I got a new chair. I got a not Steel Series, was Secret Labs chair coming. But it's like an office chair, not a gaming chair. So I'm excited about that. And it comes in a really strange color. So maybe I'll show a picture of it. I don't want to give it away just yet. Because I bought a weird color because I thought it was hilarious. And Books agreed with me. So, being me is great because everything entertains me no matter what it is. I can tell you right now, I've never gone and seen a movie or rented a movie and not got some entertainment out of it. Like, that's back when you could actually rent movies. Remember that? Yeah, like even some of the worst movies, like Ishtar. Go look up the movie Ishtar. It's rated as one of the worst movies of all time. And I thought it was hilarious. I had a really good time watching that crappy movie. Now, I said I'm not going to stop on a hill, but I'm going to stop on a hill. Or at least right before a hill. We don't want to get to that steep part. Okay, here we go. Here's 50. Here's 50. Come on. Come on, roll over, bud. And 50. Excellent. Okay. Sorry about, again, I just rambled so much today. I just felt like I had a lot to say. This color's beautiful. That door's not the same color. God damn it. What happened? Oh, no. Maybe. Oh, no, it's not. It's definitely not. It's really not. Okay. This is silly. What? Now I have this. Okay. I should have kept the paint can. Oh, well, let's end this episode here. So thank you so much for listening to me ramble. If you like this, which I don't think you will, please leave a comment. Maybe subscribe. Maybe tell your friends to subscribe. Maybe get your mom to subscribe. And if you didn't like this, well, maybe you should find a real YouTuber because I'm not much of one. Thank you again so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote!